Hi there. Okay, just wanting to research a little bit online here. What are the Bible Belt states in the United States? Well, there are two Bible belts, according to Wikipedia. One more eastern that stretches from central Florida through Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, Georgia, North and South Carolina, and into Virginia. And another that is more western, moving from central Texas through the Great Plains to the Dakotas and concentrated in Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana, Oklahoma, Missouri, Kansas, and Mississippi. Okay, we're going to keep the screen up because I need it for a reference. See if we can shrink it down here. All right. No, we can't. Okay, never mind. Okay, so now I'm going to go to another website. What are the 10 most bigoted states in the United States? I'm putting this out there because today I had somebody tell me that Christianity, that bigotry exists outside of Christianity. I never said that it didn't exist outside of Christianity, but I think Christianity drives it. I think Christianity is one of the biggest perpetuators, I think that's the word, or perpetrator, that also works, of this kind of hatred toward other human beings. Okay, so anyway, the most bigoted state in the country is Louisiana, okay? And I'm going back to my Bible Belt state list, and yep, ding, 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 Louisiana, the most bigoted state in the country, is in the Bible Belt. Wow, what a surprise. Okay. The second most bigoted state is Mississippi. Okay, let's look at our list again. Mississippi is, yes, Mississippi is on the list of Bible Belt states. Ding, 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 ding. So both the worst state in the country and the second worst state in the country are both Bible Belt states. Okay, third most bigoted state in the country is Texas. Okay, pretty sure that was on the list. Yep, Texas. So the first three, if this was a horse race, you'd have first place and show. I think that's how that works. All three of them. First three are in the Bible Belt, the most bigoted states in the country. Okay, let's look at number four. Number four, fourth worst state in the country, Rhode Island. Now that one I do not think is on the list, but let me check. Okay, Rhode Island. I don't think it is. No. Rhode Island I don't see on the list. So okay, number 4 is not on the Bible Belt list. So that's good. At least they're not all. I had a feeling they'd all be. Okay, so number 4 is not. Number 5 is Florida. Pretty sure I read Florida on that list. Yep, Florida is. So 5, 3, 2, and 1 so far are on the 10 worst states in the country for bigotry. So going to that was number 5. Number 6 is North Carolina. Okay, number 6, North Carolina. Do we have a North Carolina? Yay, I know we do, I know we do. Da 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 da, yes we do. North and South Carolina, that is on the list. So we have 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. We have 5 of the 6 listed are on the Bible Belt list in America. Okay, so 5 out of 6. Let's see what state is the 7th most bigoted state in this country. Ooh, Alabama. Okay, let's see. Is Alabama on our list of bigoted states in the country? Or I should say Bible Belt. Alabama is on the list, but is it a Bible Belt state? Da da da. I don't think it is. I don't see Alabama. No, I don't see it. Oh, I do see it. Yay! Alabama is in fact, it's the second state mentioned. Florida, Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, Georgia, North and South Carolina, and Virginia. Those are in the one that stretches more eastern. So Alabama. Okay. So now we have 7, and 6 of 7 are in the Bible Belt of the 10 worst bigoted states in the country. Okay, so back to my list here. What is the 8th most bigoted state in the country? Arkansas. Okay, back to the Bible Belt list. Is Arkansas on the list? Arkansas is on the list. So, wow, this is really I'm starting to notice a pattern here. So, we have Arkansas. We have 7 of the 8 listed are all states in the Bible Belt. And somebody said to me today that Christianity, we shouldn't blame Christianity for how much intolerance and bigotry is in this country. Really? Okay, so let's go to the 9th most bigoted state. That would be Idaho, which surprises me. Idaho. That's kind of close to Washington. Okay, so I don't know if Idaho's on the Bible Belt. I don't think it is, but let's just look. Okay, I don't think it is. Nope. Idaho, number 9, is not on the list. So, okay, we've got 2 states out of 9 that are not Bible Belt states. Now we're going to see which state, what the 10th state is. Number 10 is... Oh, should we go past it? Where's the list? Pennsylvania. Okay, Pennsylvania. Are you on the list? Where are you? I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see Pennsylvania either. Okay. Pennsylvania is not listed. So, of the 10 worst states in America as far as bigotry, in the Bible Belt you will find 7 of them. Is that see, I think that kind of indicates something here. My feeling about Christianity, and yes, I hate Christianity. I'm not going to say I don't hate something when I do. I hate Christianity. I hate this religion. I think it's a poison. I think it causes a lot of problems to our society, to the world, and to individual lives. I do not hate Christians, and I do not generalize Christians. In fact, just to set the record straight, anytime I'm talking about Christians in a sweeping generalization, or so it sounds, I am talking about the ones that attack atheists and treat atheists like we're demon spawn, and basically prevent women from having equal rights and gays from having equal rights, the religious right, the fundies, basically the ones that are in favor of having religion in schools and prayer in schools, and think that in God we trust belongs on our money. That's basically what I am against. And I do look at all Christians as people who condone what Christianity does and support Christianity. But I don't hate all Christians, because most Christians are oblivious to what their religion does. They're oblivious. I don't hate people who are oblivious or in the dark, or who have been put in the dark deliberately. Okay, this is part 2 of my video. I took out the second half of the one I just made because I got kind of pissy. I've had a really crappy day. I don't like having my character attacked by somebody who doesn't even know me. Probably, I have a feeling these are people that are, perhaps this is the group that's been systematically disliking my videos. I don't know. I don't care. I have a new policy. If somebody disagrees with me, I'm fine with that, and I don't mind having a nice, normal conversation about that. But I have made this clear before on my channel. I do not tolerate harassment and abuse. I don't need to be abused. I don't deserve to be abused, and nobody on my channel deserves to be abused. I think from the very first post this person made, I was labeled a hypocrite. I don't believe I am a hypocrite, as I said in my last video, which I thought I made very clear why I don't think I'm a hypocrite. I think he's misread me, and now I'm being told I'm intellectually dishonest. I don't think so. Oh, I've shown myself to be intellectually dishonest. I don't think so. I have this much tolerance for people who insinuate that I'm a bad person. This much. I don't need that anymore. I have crawled out of a lot of that. I have finally started to build up my self-esteem. And that is like this little precious thing that I will guard. I'm not going to let in that kind of a message from people anymore that I'm a bad person. I'm not a bad person. And that's what this is about. Yes, if somebody attacks my character, especially when I think it's an unfair attack, and no matter how hard I try to defend myself, they just continue to insist that I'm this bad thing. Like they want me to just finally, okay, fine, I'm bad. You know what? I almost wish I had done that now. I almost wish I had said to this Gray Knight 777 or whatever his name is, okay, you're right, I'm a hypocrite. I'm really bad. I'm sorry. If I had said that, I could have been spared a whole lot of grief. Because that's what he wanted to hear. He wanted to hear me admit, yes, you're right, I'm a bad person. Ooh, hanging my head in shame. I'm just so bad. That's what he wanted to get from me. And now, in retrospect, I wish I had done that. Just, fine, you win. I'm a bad person. Go away. You don't have to watch me if you don't like me. That's what I should have done. But instead, I put up my defenses because this is something that's fragile in me. And I want to continue to grow my self-esteem. I don't need to have it dragged down. I feel like I'm finally through a bad depression, and I want to continue on the road that I'm on, which is, I feel, toward getting better. I don't need somebody shooting me down because I have flaws. You know what? We all have flaws. And it's fine to disagree with somebody. I have had disagreements with people before. But having my character attacked, it doesn't need to, you don't have to attack somebody's character to disagree with somebody. You don't have to malign somebody or put somebody down or call them names to disagree with somebody. And when you do treat somebody like that and they clearly are reacting badly toward that, you don't continue to do that same behavior. If they make it clear that that's really a bad thing and they're not responding like, if I start picking up on the fact that the person I'm talking to is insulted by what I'm saying, I don't keep doing that. Not if I want to have a real conversation with that person. Anyway, so I wanted to add one more thing about the whole what I consider to be the poison of Christianity in America, because that was another thing that was brought up today, that Christianity, there's bad things in the country that aren't because of Christianity. Oh, of course there are. Absolutely there are. But Christianity is the majority right now, I believe. I could be wrong, but it's definitely, there's more Christians in America than there are atheists, okay? But what I find interesting are the states where Christianity is definitely the majority. That would be the Bible Belt. Another little thing that I looked up while I was looking up the which are the most bigoted states in America, I looked up the 7 states in America where atheists cannot hold public office. Now, I don't know how current this is. This is 2012. A lot happened over the last election. Maybe some of these states are no longer, but as of 2012, there were 7 states in this country where an atheist could not hold public office. 2 of those 7 states are not in the Bible Belt. Pennsylvania and Maryland are the 2 states that have something in their whatever that makes it so that atheists cannot hold public office. The other 5 are all Bible Belt states. Is that a surprise? It shouldn't be. It makes perfect sense to me. Christians look at atheists like we can't be trusted. Like if we don't believe in God, we're bad people and corrupt. Can't possibly lead the country in a positive direction because we're being whispered, Satan is whispering in our ears, you know. Arkansas, Mississippi, Tennessee, South Carolina, and Texas are the states, according to this in 2012, an atheist living in those states could not hold public office. So, yeah, I think Christianity does promote intolerance and bigotry. Not all Christians are intolerant or bigoted. But the religion itself as a whole promotes these things. People who look at the Bible, or just people who are, I don't know what drives, because I never came from this background. I never had that as a Christian. I was never in the South. I was never living in the Bible Belt. I never looked at somebody and judged them based on what they were. Until now. Now I do. Now I look at Christians and I wonder how people can follow a God like this one. How could anybody that's a good person, and I know a lot of good Christians, how can they follow a God that thinks that a little finite person deserves to be tortured forever just because they're not able to believe? Okay, so how exactly to end this? I think it's a mystery. I don't know. I think what I've been trying to say is I have valid reasons for feeling the way I feel about Christianity. It did a lot of bad things to me. I have a right to say what I think. I have a right to think that Christianity is a bad thing. I think I have reasons for that. I'm a little taken back that there's atheist apologists out there. I don't know what else to call them, but riding in the defense of Christianity, like Christians don't have enough of on their side already. I mean, they do outnumber atheists quite a bit, and I never did say that all Christians were bad. I don't like Christians that, well, like I said in my other video, and people can go watch that. I don't have a problem with Christians, really. I don't have a problem. I don't hate anybody. But I do have a problem with people that try to shove their beliefs down other people's throats. If somebody says to me that atheism is such and such and it isn't, I'm going to say it isn't. If people are going to say God is love, I'm going to say no, he isn't. Read your Bible. If people are going to say to me, oh, bigotry is not promoted by Christianity, I'm going to say, look around you, open your eyes. Yes, it is. It's not the only thing. Christianity is not the only thing that promotes bigotry in this country, but it's a big player. It certainly has contributed in very large ways. It's the leading, it's the biggest obstacle in the way for women to have equality and for women to have control over their own body. It's the biggest obstacle in the way of gay people having equal rights. So yeah, I have a problem with religion. I don't like religion, and I really don't like Christianity because that's the one that screwed me up. So, and I'm not a hypocrite. So just because you think I am, you whatever. You know what? You can decide that anybody is anything you want to. That doesn't make it true. So, this has been such a crappy day, and I am done talking about it. So, moving forward, and people don't like me, they can just go away. Bye.